Hey everybody, Justin here with JM Naturescapes. Thanks again for tuning into this video and checking it out. Today, or tonight I should say, I'm going to be going over to Sturgeon Point Lighthouse over in Michigan. It's about 35 minutes south of the city of Alpena. It's got some really nice Bortle 3 dark skies, kind of close to Bortle 2. If you're looking at the light pollution map, the area is blue, so it should be great for some Milky Way photography. I'm going over there and going to be shooting some Milky Way panoramas. I'm going to be entering a photography contest, so I'm very excited about that, and I just wanted to tune you guys in here. I'm actually getting a quick 4 or 5 hours of sleep here at a local hotel, and I'm gonna head back out and get dressed because it is cold tonight. It is roughly 19 degrees, I think, going to be 19, 15 tonight, so I got tons of layers. It's gonna be hopefully nice and warm. I got lots of hand warmers, gloves, should be good to go for tonight. So, looking forward to seeing you out in the field. Hey everybody, Justin here again, and we're out at Sturgeon Point Lighthouse. It's my first time out here. I am a bit bummed that there's that light back there. It's gonna make shooting a little bit more difficult. I wish I had a way of, throwing like a blanket or something over, and hopefully it doesn't wash out the sky too much. If I can find an area away from the light, I'm gonna probably shoot over there and then come back and shoot the foreground here in blue hour. So we'll kind of see what the night brings. I want this photo to look as good as possible, and I don't mind personally doing what I call and others call like a local blend, and that just means getting your obstacles out of the way for the sky picture, but you're staying relatively in the same spot. Whether you got to move your tripod, just a little bit over there or a little bit over there, it's still the same sky and you're still at the same location, but you just got to move your tripod to get a better result for your final image. So, here we go. Alright, update. It is about 4:53 a.m. and I've been shooting the panoramas. I did a multi-row panorama, so fingers crossed that that's going to turn out really good. It's 15 degrees out. It is frigid. My hand warmers here are lukewarm at best, and my fingertips are frigid. I'm in the car warming up, obviously. Probably stick here for 15 minutes, maybe, just thawing. So, then I'm going to go back out and shoot my foreground in the dark. So I have both the dark version, just in case blue hour doesn't work out. And I ended up actually moving because I'm pretty spoiled at Little Sable Lighthouse. Hey everyone, just wanted to throw in this photo of Little Sable Lighthouse for your reference. Because that lighthouse, the light is just perfect. It's not too bright, it's not too dim, it doesn't blow out the sky. It's perfect for photos at night. And unfortunately, this one, not only is there a light next to the lighthouse that's super bright, the light on the lighthouse is pretty bright too. So I ended up moving about, 8 minutes away to a really open field and took my panorama there, and I'm gonna probably end up just dropping that in to the lighthouse, which is why I want to do a photo of this field and also back at the lighthouse. So yeah, just sitting here warming up. It's probably gonna be a day or two before I get these photos edited and put together and submitted to this contest. So super excited and very grateful that it was clear, because the Aurora Borealis also made a surprise appearance. So that was a nice surprise, considering how many M-class flares have been popping off the last week or so. So I hadn't heard any news of any coronal mass ejections, but I guess with all that activity from the sun, I guess we just got lucky. So cool. I'll keep y'all updated. Back in the car for a warm-up round 2. Foreground shots are done at the open field. I'm gonna head over to the lighthouse now. It's 5:45-ish. It's 14 degrees out now. Probably colder. It's absolutely frigid. Twilight should start at 6:30-ish. And then the brighter end of twilight is like 7:15. So warm up and shoot in the dark. We'll keep going. Well, back in the car, warming up again. And whew, it's a cold one tonight. I know I've already said this like 50 times, but wow, I swear, these little hand warmer packets, the toe ones that you can like stick to the bottom of your sock, they work great for like 10 minutes and your toes are nice and warm, and then they're frozen and they suck. So waste of money there. But panorama's wrapped up. I'm gonna show you the the panorama that I shot at night before twilight right here. All right, here is the nighttime photo I took. Picked this at about 6:30, and the settings were ISO 800, f4, and 90 seconds per image. This ended up being 9 different images to make sure that I got about 180 degrees, if not about 200 degrees of range, to make sure I had enough room for the panorama. I did have a little bit of time to kind of shoot some singles. I think I did one stacked, and it was nice. I got the wide angle out. I've been using my really sharp 28mm all night, and I got my 14mm out. The clouds were rolling in, but it was still really cool to kind of see everything. And I'm going to show you that right here. Here is that stacked photo for you. It's 12 photos at ISO 3200, f2.8, and each photo was 20 seconds long. After it was stacked in Sequitur, I edited it quickly in Lightroom, and nothing done too crazy. And then the moon rose, and I totally forgot about it. It's kind of funny. I thought it was a boat on the horizon at first, but then I realized it was a crescent moon, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Twilight was just starting. There's a nice like blue hue, and you started to get that orange glow underneath, and the moon was orange too, and I am very excited for this kind of impromptu moon shot that I did not have planned tonight. So I'm going to show you that right here. All right, here is the photo of the lake that I'm so excited about. I think that this is my favorite photo out of the entire trip, which is pretty crazy because the panoramas came out pretty awesome as well. And this is 2 shots. The sky was shot at 5 seconds, which I wish I did speed it up a little bit to about 2 seconds to avoid some of the star trailing. And the lake is another shot that I shot at around 30 seconds because I wanted a smoother surface for the water. All right, we are all wrapped up shooting the Blue Hour panorama. Sunrise is looking beautiful right now, and I could not have asked for a better night. The aurora showed up, I got a couple shooting stars, and not only that, it was just a perfectly beautiful night. Couldn't have really asked for anything better, other than the fact that I forgot my winter boots, so, oh well. Luckily I have these hand warmers that are, and toe warmers that are okay, but I'd like to get some sunrise shots with the lighthouse. It's just very difficult because of the angle of the lighthouse and the angle of where the sun is rising. There's just not a whole lot of room back on this side of the lighthouse to get the lighthouse with the sunrise. This area has tons of room over here, but just not very much room on this other side of the lighthouse. So I'm going to focus on getting some sunrise shots of the beach here, and I highly recommend coming to check this place out. This is called Sturgeon Point Lighthouse. And I'm signing off to get some sunrise photos. It is snowing and sunny, as you can see. Not sure how that happens. Winter Wonderland. Oh, you're still here. Well, if that's the case, why don't you head over to my website, jmnaturescapes.com/shop, and check out the print store that's there. Right now I'm running a special promotion. You can use code HOLIDAY15 and get 15% off your entire order. I'll see you there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks again, everybody.